Look, I'm not defending the Terrys. Lock them up. I don't give a shit. Put them on trial. Hopefully we'll get some answers out of them. Find out what the fuck the deal is. But in the meantime, it's not bigger than Boston. In the meantime, we killed 161 little girls. America did in Iran. 161 little girls were fucking bleeding themselves to death out of their ears because of us. We did that. And Fox News is trying to say that what happened in New York yesterday was bigger than Boston. And that's bullshit. It's bullshit. What else? And then they started comparing it to 9/11. Comparing it to 9/11. Barack Obama, it's his fault somehow. But thank you. I appreciate you coming in on Venmo. Thank you. If everybody else would like me to read their comment, please stick it on Venmo. Thank you so much for doing, or you can do it right here on YouTube and I'll put it on the screen. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I pray Trump gets captured by Iran. Do you think Iran will give Donald Trump a trial? Do you think if let's say Iran captured Donald Trump, do you think they'd give him a trial? I don't know. I brought a dildo on an American on an aircraft once. It wasn't mine. It wasn't yours, huh? It wasn't. It was a vibrator, not. We call it the vibrator. We don't call it your vibrator. We call it the vibrator, just to, you know.
Yeah, I think that's right, Brett, and I think his confidence is based obviously on what he's hearing from the commanders over there, that the mission is ahead of schedule, that they did far more in the first few days to wipe out Iran's retaliatory capacity than they expected they might be able to, and that there's not a lot left over there.
My channel is crashing? It's crashing into the World Trade Center? Is it crashing? It's crashing into the World Trade Center?
Menaces. That raises, then of course you get to the question of oil prices, which are a tangible and widely felt consequence of this conflict that American people feel very keenly every day, and obviously they're eager to get that under control if they can, and I think that...
Okay, Steve, on the Venmo coming in, did you not see who they targeted with that throw? If it was me and you on that street, it would be you, sir, that got the face full of nails. Well, I wouldn't be on the Nazis. Look, man, I don't care if people throw bombs at Nazis. I don't care. I don't care. Did you not see who they targeted? So, wait a second. So, Muslim Nazis threw a fake bomb at Nazis? All right. Don't care. If they blew up the Nazis, I wouldn't care. Do you understand? Understand? If they killed all the Nazis, I wouldn't care. I don't care if Nazis... I don't cry when Nazis die. You understand? Those people are Nazis. And they're not like the secret Nazis. They are just out and out self-actualized Nazis. Like, they admit to being Nazis. They have Nazi flags. They go around trying to make other people Nazis. Hardcore, straight up, bald-faced Nazis. If you want to kill Nazis, maybe it's I just watched too much Indiana Jones as a kid. Nazis. I hate those guys. I hate those guys. I hate it. They targeted the pro-immigrant side, you absolute tool. Did they? Because I saw them throw over Masterson's shoulder. And so Masterson looked back. It looked like they were bombing the Nazis. What do you mean? They were targeting... Well, nobody got killed, so don't care. Are you trying to say that it was bigger than Boston? Are you agreeing with Fox News? Is that what you're saying?
The fact here is that it's not the Iranian military that's keeping the Straits of Hormuz closed. It's the worry that the ship insurers have about crossing the Straits of Hormuz and what might happen there in the midst of conflict. Once this subsides a bit, the U.S. military presumably would be able to offer escorts if needed. He doesn't seem to think, the president doesn't seem to think they might even be needed. But we're not in a situation where there's a massive oil shock worldwide. I think he's right to assess this as a short-term fact of life owing to the uncertainty created by the conflict. But it is something he has to deal with because this is politically, oil prices are politically exceedingly sensitive.
Well, it's untenable for the long term. He said it's going to be a short-term situation. Let's play a soundbite. This is the president on the threat and surrounding oil prices.
These only two guys left on Fox News that anybody takes seriously.
Bring an end to all of this threat once and for all, and the result will be lower oil prices, oil and gas prices for American families. We've done that. We've done it. We brought it very low. This was just an excursion into something that had to be done.
Saying it had.
I mean, it had to be done.